Vivanco is such an intriguing composer. I'm so pleased that we're performing Vivanco's music this summer and then going on to record his Requiem. Vivanco is just a couple of years younger than the great Thomas Louis de Victoria and will indeed have been a choir boy alongside Victoria at Avila Cathedral. The two composers will have had the same teachers, Bernardino de Ribera and Juan Navarro. It's so intriguing to see how the two composers' careers develop differently. Victoria in going to those Jesuit schools and then off to Rome, and Vivanco really having a very illustrious career in Spanish cathedrals. He spends time, first of all, in Segovia from his late 20s. He's there for about 10 years. The chapter were very pleased with him and gave him extra money for all the important musical feasts where he contributed works. He then is invited to Seville Cathedral by the chapter there as they're looking for a worthy assistant to Francisco Guerrero, and Vivanco doesn't take that position up. After a few weeks, he decides he wants to go back to his job in Avila Cathedral, even though at that time it's, I think, rather cash-strapped. And then Vivanco spends a very important period of time in Salamanca, where he's also a professor. And through his connections at the university, he's able to publish 3 collections of his music. It's intriguing then that Vivanco did not include the Missa Pro Defunctis among those works he put forward to be published while he was in Salamanca. This may indicate that he wasn't content with the work, or it may tell us something about the date of composition, or the type of collection he wanted to put out. Whatever the origins and intentions behind the work, it's come to us in 2 manuscripts, both of which are slightly removed from the composer himself, but the one in Guadeloupe is at least copied by a sackbut player who played under the composer at Salamanca Cathedral. Oddly, the 2 sources don't contain the same music. Some of the sections appear only in one of the manuscripts, and where they have the same section of the Requiem, the 2 manuscripts don't always agree, sometimes having completely different music, and we're going to perform both versions of each movement where that's the case. Deeply intriguing in its use of chromatic colour and contrast. He's a great polyphonist who engages all the voices in a beautiful web of well-woven counterpoint, but at the same time, there is this sense of escape in his harmonic language, the chromatic colouring. You can feel the expressivity and experimentalism of the Baroque seeping into his thinking. And this makes the music feel more volatile than that of Victoria, more human. Sometimes it's quite emotionally arresting and experimental. And it's a huge pleasure to explore this music with the choir.